Alright, so last night I got a great night's sleep for a change. I slept so hard I let the wood stove go out. Woke up at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock this morning, and the cabin was cold. Because it's getting to like 55 degrees through the day, and it's dropping down to between 9 and 15 degrees at night. It's crazy. So, we just got done eating breakfast. Mark's out there splitting some firewood for today and tomorrow. And I'm not sure what he wants to get into project-wise today. I think he wants to see if we can get that old Toyota truck cleaned off and running. Okay guys, we're going to cover this real quick because it just occurred to me as I'm getting ready to walk out the door this morning that I actually kind of have something of an EDC that I make sure I have in my pockets before I walk out to go work for the day while we're up here at the off-grid camp in Maine. So I need to get out there and get a fire going. We're just going to, real quick, so this is what I'm carrying as soon as I walk out the door to be able to go out and work just around the camp. So, stainless steel triple tree water bottle, my CRKT woods chogan, I have my Holtzman silverback knife, I keep 1 or 2 protein bars in my pocket, I have my Zippo EFK emergency fire kit. This thing has been just one of the priceless tools up here for getting quick fires going. And then I keep my first aid kit is staying in this pocket, and then I keep one of my catheters up here for when I need to, do what I gotta do. That's my EDC while I'm up here at the off-grid camp in Maine. That's what I'm using as soon as I walk out the door, and then just out here wandering around and stuff right around the camp. Now, if I go out farther, then I get my more expansive kit. But, yeah, that's what I'm carrying in my pockets working around here. I got to get out there and get a fire going. Almost forgot my leather gloves. The trick is to get out here early in the morning when the snow's still frozen on top so you don't fall through. See the little camp truck? We got to get it running though. It doesn't run right now. Look how deep this snow is, okay? I'm having a really hard time walking and I don't have snowshoes. And to be honest, I don't have time to really sit down and make a set because we're too damn busy. We're always doing something. Shit's past my knees. go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk, Mom. Hey, Mock, I'm going for a walk. Okay, we need to get farther over. And it's all starting to melt, so it's all slush and just getting me soaked. Absolutely soaked. Maybe if I get closer to this pine, it won't be so bad. Oh, I'm walking right through this. The hardest part is because I break through some and I walk on top of most. So I learned that you can't just cut any tree down. There's like an entire system up here that, like, because they care for the forest so much, that there's like a point system and a matrix you have to follow for like what trees you're allowed to remove, even on your property. And it basically comes down to you can only take down trees that are an imminent threat to your buildings. So everything that we've been cutting down this week has been because it's problem trees. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is hard as shit on my ankles. Because my heels are punching through and my toes are staying pointed up. Like, holy. This might not have been one of my best ideas ever. Oh. And it doesn't matter where you go, the snow is 2 feet deep or more. Wow, I might have only made it like 75 yards back. Oh. So I had to sit for a Camp Union break because my gimp ass is just getting wore out. I'm wearing out really fast today. So I need to stop for a little while. Instead of just 5 minutes, I need to stop for a little while. So the game warden that gave me a ride across the ice the other day is one of Mark's buddies. He came out to help us cut trees today. His boy came out to help us, and his boy's girlfriend came out to help us. So big shout out and thanks to them for that. We only had planned on cutting one tree down today, and they cleared up a lot. Like, we have access all the way around the cabin now. I'll take you guys out and show you before it gets dark. Wow! Holy shit!
How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Surviving?
Yeah.
When you heading back? Wednesday morning?
Yeah, I think we leave Wednesday morning.
Yeah. We got a nice pile of wood going.
Oh yeah, we do. They're out back cutting the tree off of that path, I think.
Are they?
Up
there with the sled?
Yeah. Ed came out to help him out today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That must have been who went over with the snow sled, parked on the side over there. Did he just leave a while ago?
I think that was his boy ran off to get something. His boy came out today too.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Beautiful day out here.
Yeah. Can't get any better.
No.
I see you sitting out here, so I saw and stop and say howdy.
Yeah. They got me wore out, so I'm taking it easy today.
Yeah. Hey, have a good one.
You too. Take care. They all left, said we could have it.
Okay. Okay.
No, there's a road that comes in the back, I guess. And they're taking, or like a trail or something, and there's a tree on it, so they were back there taking it off. They're probably back there just messing around.
Probably. Well, we come bearing goods anyways.
Awesome, thank you. Let's see, so they took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more trees down. Now you're off duty, it's okay. Oh no, Mark.
We've had good weather while we've been.
Yeah. It's been a hell of a first year.
Well, it hasn't for you to work. You know, you'll come up here.
I'm okay with this, Mark. I'm not. Well, I understand. Like, you're looking at this like it's work. You've grown up doing this. Like, we've come up here and busted our ass and got a lot of work done, but
Not work.
this is all new to me. So it doesn't matter what we're going to be up here doing, man. I don't care. The air up here, the people, it's like all this, man. We don't have this in Ohio. You see what we get. Our state parks, I mean, they're big woods, but like this is dense forest. You can still walk through this. Up home, our dense forest, it's all briar patches. You can't go wandering through that shit.
Right. Get a bite to eat, Zach.
I'm coming.
No, I'm just breathing heavy.
What?
Oh, stay cash, boy. You can't beat that.
April. Big morning of splitting fucking firewood. You need a big plate of pocket meat hash. Satisfy that nutritional hunger.
I don't know if I tell a story or not, but we was all out hunting and come across this moose standing there. Donnie fucking pulls up. Kapow! Just like you. Just flip the fucking switch. That moose went right, just kapow. If there was dust on the ground, it would have made a dust cloud. Because it just fucking
Drop right
kapow. Boy, Donnie run over to that thing just as hard as he could run. And he threw his leg over that moose's neck as when it went down, kind of went down, and the rack stopped its head from turning. And he straddled the moose's neck and stuck his gun right in front of the other side of the rack. And he said, "Somebody take my picture." He wanted to say picture, but he got as far as fucking pick. And that fucking moose come up off the ground and took off fucking running down through the woods. And there's Donnie, got a hold of fucking antler. And when a moose runs through the woods, it lays its rack, it tips its fucking head up and lays its rack on its back so it doesn't catch all the fucking
brush.
yeah. And there goes Donnie. I'd imagine that rack had him pinned between that moose's shoulders.
Oh my God.
And that fucking moose is running down through the woods trying to save itself. And Donnie's fucking hollering. Well, maybe 100 feet, 200 feet. Donnie comes off that fucking moose. The moose keeps going. We run down to Donnie. We're laughing. We're concerned. We didn't know what to fucking do. We didn't know what we were going to find when we get down there. Donnie was down there just fucking moaning and groaning. He was all tore down. It looked like you taking him on his face out through that fucking, just drugging him. He was all fucking
God.
skun up and bleeding. His fucking eyeballs were this big around.
Oh man.
So then we took the laugh and we found out he was all right. We laughed and we almost pissed our pants.
Honey, I'll tell you, you've got some of the most interesting stories I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it's our last day here. Did you get the Jenny running, Mike?
I don't know. I'll let you know in a fucking second. Don't fucking know yet.
So exciting, I had to get the camera out for this one.
For what one?
I heard the generator fire up for a second.
Jenny.
I like how you wait till the last day we're here for us to have power, though. That thing loud. That thing is loud. Oh. So as it's been going, Mark asks for help, so I leave the camera behind and I go run and help, because that's me. The camera's unimportant when Mark's asking for help. So, we're getting all these little things fixed and going, and I'm not catching them on camera. Well, this little 1980s Toyota buried in the back of the camp, and we got the damn thing running. Fire it up.
Let's fire this
Let's fire it up.
Fire this bitch out.
Put the hammer down.
Don't touch the fucking gas now.
Nope. Some great premix fuel.
Hey, really, seriously, that's what you need. A little oil in it,
Oh yeah.
so it ain't
helps
so
with-
dry, you know.
Yep. Gets into the piston rings real quick. Right?
Okay, hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Hit her. Okay, hit it.
Oh yeah, boy!
Let me see if I can find a piece of hose, tubing. I mean, we ain't got no antifreeze in this thing, so I don't want to run her too long. But it ain't even warm yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't like you're gonna do damage to it. Let me see if I can't get a hose. We'll get it running. I'm gonna have you see if you can't. I've got it in 4 low now. Let's see if we can't get it to at least turn the tires.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just rock it.
Yeah. Clutch is light, so I should be able to.
But I don't know if it's pushing the throw out bearing, so might be flooded. Do it again.
I'm smelling the like ether and stuff real heavy back here now.
Oh, it sucked that whole thing right empty. It just flooded it. We'll get it running. Don't touch the foot feed. And reverse is way over and
Yeah.
back.
I know.
Shove the clutch in and see if it grinds or not. And if it doesn't and it goes into gear, then just slowly let the clutch out.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
I'll
see.
let it out as slow. I'll tell you, I'll let it out as slow as I can.
Right, and we'll see if we can get it to move.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and fire it up, huh?
Well, I didn't even take my foot off the pressure of the clutch.
Okay, so that means the throw out bearing.
Okay.
The throw out bearing is
Stuck or gone?
yeah, the clutch is froze to the pressure plate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So put it in neutral.
It's in neutral.
Let's fire it up. Okay, throw it in gear again. Can't get her out now? you get it out?
Nope.
Okay, it's okay. Don't force it. Bump it with a starter and see if you can.
Hold on. I might not have. Okay.
It's in? Neutral?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Ain't it?
Oh shit, man.
And if you could get, I hate to say it, but if you could get this jacked up and set on level ground and get it to roll, like move, then you could kick it out of gear and in gear. You might have to shut it off to get it in gear, but at least it runs.
So, me and Mom are standing here just talking, you know, like people do around a fire. We're burning stuff. I look over here and I see this little stump on fire. I said, Mom, did you happen to throw a couple coals on that thing? And she said, no. I'm like, well, it's on fire. And she said, I'll be damned, it's on fire. So then we started noticing that all of this ground was starting to turn black. And it was smoking. And it was turning black and it was smoking. And we realized that we had the ground on fire. Because there's a lot of just stacked up dead grass and moss and shit underneath all this. And the fire that we've had burning for the last like 4 days dried it out that much. So we had to scramble and start throwing all the snow that we could get around the fire back on the ground. Because it was kind of racing for the woods. That was pretty damn nerve-wracking. Only you can prevent forest fires.
You're going as far as we can go. Now, if this was...
Oh, so that was a fun ride. We have fires are dying low and not running as many lanterns in the cabin tonight, so I figured I'd let them two have the cabin tonight and I would stay out here. One more meal together. And I'll probably just come back out here and relax the rest of the night. Have a little bit of my own alone time. Didn't really get to do much adventuring this week, but it's okay because we did a lot of work this week. And a place like this is going to take a lot of work. It's pay to play here. This ain't the easy way of camping. I mean, it's a cabin, you know, the shelter's there, but guys, we gotta haul everything in, haul everything out. We're responsible for anything that happens here. Did take me up into the Maine's north. It's North Maine Woods. That's what it is. North Maine Woods. So that was pretty cool. We found the only access road that leads into the back of camp. and it might not even be accessible. If it is accessible, it's only going to be accessible by the four-wheel drives. I found out that there's a whole system of ATV and snowmobile trails up here. So we'll have to get the Can-Am licensed. Been an amazing trip. This has been really cool. A lot to experience, even just right around the camp. So definitely looking forward to coming back up. This is going to be a ball. I think Deegan is going to absolutely love it. That boy is going to love it up here. But I am tired. I am absolutely wore out. So I'm going to shut you guys off. I'm going to lay down and enjoy some solitude before I leave here tomorrow. We're out of here by 7 a.m. to be home by 12:30 and 1 a.m. Oh. Big old woodpeckers up here. So yeah, it's been a hell of a week. First week up here, working on the camp and getting things fixed. A lot more stuff worked up here than what we thought was going to, so that was awesome. And we're getting ready to pack up and head home. So thanks for coming along and checking this out. Make sure you guys go down there and smash that like button, subscribe. We're going to be spending a lot of time up here with some really big adventures coming out of this cabin. Hunting trips, trapping trips, fishing trips, trips bringing the boys up, trips bringing up the wife. Trips coming up with Mom and Mark to help fix the place. There's a very satisfied sense of being up here. They sound like machine guns in the distance. Oh, this is a very beautiful place, everybody. This is just absolutely stunning up here. Next time we come up, we'll be canoeing in on the river that comes in that way. And then we'll be climbing Mountain to Bully next time we come up. So, I'm going to go ahead and get off here, go finish packing up the rest of my gear, and we got about an 18-hour drive home. So as always, guys, thanks for coming along, thanks for all the support. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Find your way, guys.